Stop first. There's news that's making the army nervous. BTS Kim Taehyung and Jungkook are rumored to be visiting a special place during their military leave. And not just any ordinary outing, there's a strong reason behind this choice of location. So, before you speculate, let's get to the bottom of all the theories. As two members of BTS who are currently serving their mandatory military duty, Taehyung and Jungkook certainly have a very tight schedule. However, as many people know, in the South Korean military system, every soldier is entitled to a certain period of leave, especially after completing basic training and entering their duty unit. So, this is where this rumor started to develop a speculation that makes fans even more curious. Where will Taehyung and Jungkook go during their leave? According to various sources and analysis from fans, there are several locations that Taehyung and Jungkook are very likely to visit. One of them is a place that has emotional significance for both of them. BTS is not just another idol group, they are brothers who have been together for over a decade. So, it's only natural that when they get the chance to take time off, they choose a place that has memories or sentimental value to them. Some speculations say that they might visit Jeju Island. This isn't the first time the boys have shown their love for the island. Taehyung himself is known to have an affinity for quiet and aesthetically pleasing places, while Jungkook often seeks out locations that can provide new experiences. Jeju Island offers both tranquil natural beauty and activities that can make them feel free after a life of military discipline. But Jeju isn't the only strong candidate. There's also the possibility that they'll visit a more private place, perhaps a music studio or a secret recording venue.
Why?
Because as true musicians, their free time is often still spent creating. Fans know very well how Jungkook can't stay away from music, and Taehyung always has ideas for art and sound exploration. Is it possible that they will use this time off to prepare something for BTS comeback after the draft? This is not an impossible theory. There is also another speculation that they might choose to visit a place with more historical or cultural value. As we know, Taehyung holds Korean art and history in high regard. He is often seen enjoying various aspects of Korean culture, including traditional clothing to classical architecture. Is it possible that he and Jungkook will use their time off to explore cultural sites or even places that have memories of their trainee days? One thing's for sure, no matter where they go, this time off is certainly something to treasure. After months of military life with strict rules, time off is a chance to feel like themselves again. However, given their immense popularity, they probably won't be able to travel as freely as regular people. Security must be a top priority, and it's possible that the location of their destination will be kept a secret until they actually get there. But behind all this speculation, there is one interesting thing to discuss. Is this trip just a vacation, or is there something bigger behind it? Considering how BTS is always full of surprises, there's a good chance that Taehyung and Jungkook aren't just going on an outing. This military leave could be an important moment for them to meet with certain people, plan ahead, or even get involved in unannounced projects. One plausible theory is that this trip is related to a music or art project that they are preparing. Jungkook, who has previously released the solo album Golden, is certainly not going to stop at nothing in his musical exploration. He might be using this time off to meet with producers or other musicians in order to brainstorm ideas for his next work. Taehyung is no different with his interest in visual art and more experimental music. It's possible that he could use this time off to find new inspiration or even do some quiet collaborations. Also, if they do choose a quieter destination like Jeju Island or a place with historical value, it could be an indication that they want to reset their minds before returning to military duty. Many celebrities take advantage of their time off to reinvent themselves or simply enjoy the temporary freedom from a hectic schedule. But given Jungkook's unflappable personality and Taehyung's unique interest in culture, it's possible that this trip isn't just another healing time. Even more interestingly, some fans have begun to associate this trip with a possible meeting with the other members of BTS. Although they are currently serving their mandatory military service separately, BTS is still known as a group that has a very close relationship. Could there be a secret plan to meet up with RM, Jimin, or even other Hyungs like Jin and Suga? Moreover, Jin is expected to finish his service sooner than the other members. If they did meet, this could be one of the most historic moments for ARMY. Of course, beyond all these theories, it is possible that their journey will remain a secret until after their leave is over. As we know, BTS' every move is always in the public eye, and for the sake of convenience and safety, information about their trip might not be leaked until they've actually returned to military duty. This is also not unusual, considering how their agency, HYB, has always been very careful about maintaining the privacy and safety of its artists. However, whatever the purpose of this trip, one thing is for sure: Taehyung and Jungkook's military leave is not just another break. It could be part of something bigger, be it in the form of planning a BTS comeback, a personal project, or even just a moment of reflection before returning to duty. And more importantly, it's proof that even though they're doing their duty as South Korean citizens, their passion for art and music will never die. Now, the question is, will we get any leaks or hints from them themselves? Or can we just wait until everything is revealed at a later date? One thing is for sure: this trip will be one of the most anticipated moments for ARMYs around the world.